Is Florida still worth it? The answer, yes, for me. Why? Because every other place has problems too. California has wildfires, so does New Mexico. New Mexico has wildfires. There's tornadoes in Oklahoma and in the middle of the country. There's winter in Michigan. There's no place on this earth that is perfect. The question you must ask, which is individual, it is what is best for you. And Florida is best for me. 10% of the year, usually in September and October, peak of hurricane season, depending on the season, you face some negativity. But there's ways to mitigate your risk. You live below your means. You can pretty much just build equity in the land and have a home, such as a mobile home or RV lot that you own, that you can mitigate worrying about destruction with a hurricane. But you can also, again, live below your means, pay for insurance. You know, to me, why is homeowner insurance and HOA fees higher in Florida? Possibly because of risk, but also because of demand. It's just like, why are homes so expensive in California? Because there's a demand for that mild climate all year round, along with job opportunities, right? But I don't like California as far as the climate, just because I prefer tropical climate. But it's no disrespect to anywhere you live. But I want to make this statement that there's nothing wrong with evacuating, with leaving Florida during a storm. There's nothing wrong with staying. I stayed in Hurricane Sandy when I lived in New Jersey. I worked 7 days straight and I survived. The key is obviously you got to take precautions, but whether you stay or whether you evacuate, Florida's still worth it, even with higher insurance or even with higher HOA fees or even with higher home cost, if you want it. If you don't want it, you will never do anything. You know, at first you got to define what you want, okay, and then you got to go towards it, and then you got to work through the challenges. But there's nothing in life that you're going to get or that you're going to desire and then obtain and not going to have issues, okay? So you got to get beyond that. Well, Florida's still worth it. Don't listen to the people that pump the fear, because people only click on the fear. They only click on, oh, don't come to Florida, the HOA fees are high, the homeowner insurance is high, I don't like humidity, I don't like hurricanes. They end up getting blown away from a tornado in Tennessee and a mudslide in North Carolina, or live with ungrateful relatives in Idaho. Okay, you can't hide from life. Okay, and you also can't hide sunshine. Yeah, and you can't hide the fact that I love Florida. Okay, but you may not, and it may not be worth it for you, because you got to have a desire, you got to have a plan, you got to have an escape evacuation plan. You know, take your vacation in September and October, travel up north, experience fall, then come back in November and December when everyone complains or starts to complain about the beginning of winter, or stay all the way to Christmas in your travels, whatever, or stay all year round. You can work through issues if you want something. If you don't want something, or if you're unwilling to work through them, you ain't gonna get nothing in life, and life will just keep kicking you. But Florida's still worth it. That's the message in the video. That's the life I live. Evacuate if you need to. You still love Florida. Evacuate, come back when it's settled in, or stay through it. I've stayed through it in New Jersey. People lost their home. There was no power for 7 days. I survived. Okay, so why? You do what you gotta do, guys. Whatever path you choose, you do what you gotta do to get where you want to get. Nothing's perfect. Enjoy your life, manage your time, and don't listen to other people, because other people may not have the same desire as you. Okay, and that's why when other people complain about Florida, you have to realize, one is most people just complain, they don't do anything about it. Second is they may not like what you like. Okay, the person who's complaining about Florida, do they drive the same car as you? Are they married to the same person? Do they have the same outfits as you? No. Why? Because you're different. Okay, your fingerprint is different. Your fingerprint is the only thing that can unlock your phone, and it's the only thing that can unlock your life. Okay, and I love Florida, and Florida's still worth it, because my fingerprint, okay, unlocks the secret, okay, to my best environment. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Click the thumbs up if you did, no matter where you choose to live. Share the video and subscribe. I wish you all positivity. Thank you.